Mortal Strike, or?
Yeah, so it's a cone in front of him. Anyone who gets hit by it is MS'd.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And he becomes sorry, he does damage to anyone that's within 18 yards of the Fell Rage target. So don't be within 18 yards of the person that has been turned big
Yeah,
and armor.
so there'll be a geyser effect, right? So
Yeah,
whoever becomes big, you gotta treat it like SSC Sporequake. You want to be like 20 yards away from them at the very least. Just get away from them. And then I don't remember when he does it, but there's a buff that we'll get that makes it so we don't generate any threat, so you can go wild when we're
that's
in phase
during
two.
that phase.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when he does the Fell Rage, there's no threat. So
Okay.
you're probably better off saving Bloodlust and cooldowns for that point.
So this guide that I'm saying says tanks can taunt. It says after bewildering strike, in phase
Yeah,
one that a tank can taunt.
I believe that's what you do. So they taunt swap on the strike.
Yeah.
Because the first phase lasts a minute, which means we get 5 Blood Boil
Yeah.
groups. So we'll do group 2, 3, 4, then 2, then 3, and then after that second time group 3 has done and got the debuff, we all spread out so that he will charge a random target and we're all spread away from each other so that we don't get AoE'd.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
no,
that person,
I
yeah,
get that. I'm just talking about the bewildering strike. So he's gonna target a tank and he's gonna make them confused for 8 seconds. At that point, the other tank needs to taunt and pick it up.
I don't know if it's taunt or if it's just second threat.
It says taunt. Just make sure watch your DPS on this guys and let the 3 tanks be on top of the threat. Um, but aside from that, uh, just be ready to taunt and let me know fast if it works. Yeah, we can do that. So group 4, we can stay here. Group 2 will go left. Group 3 will go right. Melee, figure out your shit, and then healers can actually group 4 can like step forward a little bit, and healers can stay behind us probably, or healers can step forward and we can back up. Either way, let's give this a whack. Get full rebuffs out. Make sure you're not missing anything. Food buffs, weapon oils.
Was there a debuff you mentioned that would require one of the raid members to get out of the raid? Like,
It's not so much can you move while you're fell raged?
I
Yes.
think so, because you're supposed to direct the boss away from the raid for his
So
cone.
so if you get turned super size in phase 2,
mhm.
you need to face Gertog away from everybody else, and
So he
you need
doesn't
to walk
AoE
and
people.
then walk away from everyone else, but do not range your healers or else you'll die very quickly.
Okay.
And then please call out, just be vocal when the MS goes out because it's like 4 seconds of reduced healing.
You take him to the tank spot, or where do you take him when you reach?
Preferably the tank spot.
All
Just
right.
tank them on the opposite waterfall.
Yeah, and remember to call out who's tanking.
Yeah. I mean, they should be big. It should be pretty straightforward. All right. Silhab, you ready? Let's get some soul stones out real quick.
I already have one.
Okay. Did you say you're ready, Silhab? I don't know if you're
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Sorry.
Let's pull in 10. Get
So I
Mr.
think group 2 start in the water. So that you're...
Group 4.
yeah, sorry, group 4.
Hug the waterfall. Hug the waterfall.
Yeah. The group in front of us can step forward just a little bit. Here we go.
Okay, we pulled.
Watch your threat, guys. Let the tanks get a little bit of a lead.
Nimrod, move forward. You're group 2.
That's Blood Boil. Move up. Group
Okay.
3. Group 3 back. Once the blood boil hits you, one of you in group 3 say you got it and move forward. Group
There we
3
go, move.
forward. Group 2
Groups
back.
up.
Group 2 back. Group 2 should be on the waterfall. Group 4
Nice.
back. Group 4 back. We got one more after this, and then we're gonna spread.
Well,
Group 3 back. Group 3 back. Once group 3 gets it, we're gonna probably do our spread, so be ready for phase 2, guys, if you grow big.
there you go.
Here we go, grow big, pog job to the tank spot. To the tank spot. Big
Big
heals
heals
on
on
pog,
pog job.
big heals,
Lust,
big
lust,
heals.
lust.
All groups lust, all groups lust. Sorry, I forgot to call that at the start, yeah.
No, this is a good time for it.
Yeah, because no threat.
Ending in 5 seconds.
Does he threat wipe?
Back to position.
Okay, he doesn't, he keeps it. Alright, group 4 back, group 4 back. Group 3 back, group 3 back. Group 2 back, group 2 back. I'm gonna go ahead and-
Heal Chantis.
Group 4 back, group 4 back. Can we get a battle res on Chantis? Group 3 back,
Three.
group 3 back. Spot buffs on Chantis if you have the mana. Actually, you're not gonna climb again. Rotate, rotate.
Group 2.
Here we go, phase
away.
2. Bojan, big heals. Sadhu, switch yourself in Lust. Did he die?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, we're gonna wipe.
but it
Why did
was
we lose
a
so much
very good
melee?
try.
Why'd we lose so much melee? Did they get cleaved in the phase 2 or what?
There was like there was a cleave in phase 1.
He did
Oh,
an
that tank-
arcing
That
smash.
tank died and you guys got cleaved. You guys just gotta play real safe. Like max range and stand behind him so that doesn't happen.
I think as soon as the 5th blood boil goes out, we should spread because I think we were still stacked a bit. So
Oh, for the geyser.
yeah,
Yes.
Were the tanks stacked, or were they like on the opposite side of the boss? Because I saw them turn around a lot, and we had to keep moving around.
Well, they should be behind and then just rotate them, but because they don't want to parry haste them.
Yeah,
The sides.
maybe a tank could be like perpendicular, like on one side specifically, so they don't parry haste. But then that way,
yeah,
he
you,
doesn't face
you
us.
should probably do a tank if you have the melee as a triangle with the melee
Yeah, we got
closest
wipe.
to the ranged.
We got wipe recovery. We're good. Let's wait
Do
for
you
reses.
need to put all the group behind? Like, can just one people come behind and like get a stack alone?
One people? What do you mean?
I mean,
what
one
group?
person like going behind and
The
getting the stack.
furthest 5 people from
It's
away
five
from
people,
him get
okay,
the
It's
okay.
five,
I
yeah,
wanted.
that's-
Yeah, okay.
So technically, group 5 can stand wherever they want because they're not in the rotation.
So you have
Yeah.
to be nuts further.
Yeah, you just can't be the furthest. So you can stand like in front of us a bit more.
Why we do need to spread in phase 2? What
So-
happened?
Because he
So
does an
when-
AoE.
So when phase 2 starts, there's an ability called Fell Geyser, like that big little bomb that was going off and knocking people in the air. It does like it's like 5 or 6k damage to everyone who gets hit by it. So whoever gets targeted by the Fell Rage does an 18-yard AoE that hits everyone around them. So technically, like he was saying, so once group 3 moves back to get the blood boil, as soon as they get it, everyone should spread. So I'll try and call that out better.
Could not wait on the last bloat. We just split, and we don't care about who get the last stack.
We could do that too. So
Because the
after
damage on the red is like really
after
high for healers.
after the warlock group gets their second blood boil, everyone just spread.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you getting spread faster, like before like the last blood boil, it's like
Yeah,
you can
it's a
get
problem.
you can get the bomb on one person maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah. So we'll do that. So once the warlock group gets second blood boil, everyone will spread.
Yeah, group 4 should probably stay a little bit central so that they don't get 2 stacks.
2 stacks, what do you mean?
So if group 4 were to spread out too far, they would get the second stack
so
of
we
the blood
just
boil.
stay. Yeah, that's what you're saying. That makes sense. Forgot I had these in my inventory. I'll give these to you, pallies. It's not a huge thing, but it'll help a bit. Let's get some soul wells out. What's the timer on Lust? It's probably a while, yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Let's just do another whack at it with no Lust and just get the mechanics down. This is a buff check.
I miss Poe, Salvation,
Yeah, my bad. I'm
Group
doing
5. Thanks.
Alright, make sure everyone has their food buffs, boils. Warlock group get in position. Make sure you guys are in a tight stack in front of the warlock so we have more room to kind of cheat up a little bit.
Any reason the whole range can't just move up a bit because like the Shadow Priest can't mind flay and then he
Yeah,
can come
so
back out.
everyone, where circle is right now, just go ahead and stack here, except for the blood boil group. Just tight stack on circle, so the Shadow Priest can DPS while they're on blood boil duty. That should be close enough for you, right?
Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think.
All right, so you guys gotta don't cheat on where you're standing. Like tight stack on circle, real tight, unless you're in the blood boil group. All right, okay. Let's go ahead and get Mr. X out.
Will be my last try, guys.
Your last try? So,
yeah.
Alright. Here we go. You can be a little bit closer, Boogie. Group 3 back, group 3 back. Group 2 back, group 2 back. Group 4 back, group 4 back. Once we get hit, everyone spread. Get ready to spread, get ready. Spread, spread, spread. Group 4, you should move back up. Here we go. Big heals on Bojan. Don't let him drop. I did not get healed. Bojan's dead also. Big heals on Mango. Try and keep him up, guys. Try and keep him. Oh, it's gonna be a wipe. Is it just real hard to tank when a mage gets the growth?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you hit me for 12k. I
I mean,
think
yeah, but it also bumps your HP to like 40k.
yeah,
Yeah, but you can't catch up to the healing easily.
yeah, exactly. That's like a shit ton of healing. Every
There's like
healer has to
certain
be spamming.
classes can't really deal with it. A mage has like no armor, no healing, no mitigation.
So that's a bit
Is
of
it
oddity.
worth it for a mage to get a different armor? Like frost
Maybe.
armor?
Yeah, you have to go frost armor if you get as a mage.
Yeah. So pull frost armor onto your bar if you're a mage, and then warlocks maybe pull demon armor onto your bar. For that specifically.
You know, I didn't even try to ice block it because I thought it's a mechanic like we need to have
No,
somebody.
you have to have whoever grows gets the HP buff, so they have to tank it.
Yeah, and it lets you. It's making you do like insane damage too.
Can anyone onk or no? We gotta. Never mind. We're good.
Good luck, guys. See you next time.
See you. Thanks for the help. All right, let's get a priest healer.
Yeah, I told that priest to be on the blood boiler groups. So someone else should be on it. Prefer a priest.
Good prices here. Peace for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't
we
checking.
need Demo and Thunderclap for sure on this boss. Like on every boss, but you're the only warrior, so you have to have those up 100% of the time.
Yeah, I could do that. I've been doing demo, but if we need T-Clap, I'll start doing that as well.
T-Clap will help a lot too.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it before since the other bosses weren't really hitting that hard, but I'll do it here.
He only had 1,000,000 health. This guy's a big boy.
Yeah, and all of them are improved to Imp Demo and T-Clap, so that'll help a lot.
What dot are you talking about? Are you talking about the acidic wound?
No, the bleed that you get when he's attacking you normally in phase 1.
What is it called?
It's like rend.
Have you guys tried to taunt him yet? Is he tauntable?
It didn't.
I tried to. It's immune.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is acidic wound.
It is, yeah. So acidic wounds, it's an armor reduction and then a nature dot.
It stacks it and it doesn't. It's like 1 minute long. I don't know.
Yeah, so it stacks up to 60 times, and it reduces your armor and gives you a nature debuff. So that's why tanks need to rotate. So like if you're number 1 on threat and you have too many stacks, just stop and let the
Yeah.
second tank take over.
The thing is, the stun, when he stuns you, it reduces a lot of aggro. The second tank picks it with that, and then I guess the third one should also pick it so that the marks are distributed.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we will be able to reset them. I don't know.
As a paladin, you can.
Yeah, with bubble, but I mean,
Else, I don't know.
Yeah, but 10 or 15, then you're automatically going to reset them because of the phase transition.
I think I got to like 14 or 15 stacks and I died from it. So yeah,
Yeah.
at 10 is probably a safe spot to stop.
I guess the clue is distributing them between 3 tanks.
Alright, we will have lust,
Yeah, but-
lust for this one, so hopefully the initial tanky boy isn't a fucking mage. Where the fuck is demon armor at? Goddamn.
Yeah, that's a grief. Hitting me with it twice in a row.
We need a healer.
Does I was gonna say does mana shield help, but you probably just be after one hit.
Yeah, absorb like 1,000 damage.
We need a priest. So I was saying PTR is going in 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
Yeah, it is, sadly.
So this will probably be our last boss.
Is the Fel Rage that you get a debuff or a buff?
It's a buff. So basically, if you get Fel Rage, it gives
Yeah.
you 250% HP, increases your armor by
Yeah.
15,000.
I'm just
And
creating a
then-
weak aura, so I wanted to know if it was a buff or a debuff.
I think it's a buff. And then it buffs Gertog at the exact same time.
I think I've got a priest heal.
And someone just messaged me.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Oh, no, not Masaka. What the fuck? Wonder if anyone's testing the bots to see if they can clip through the floor and get the Hyjol mining and then reset it.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't think that I guarantee that those mining nodes probably spawn right off the bat because Blizzard's dumb. I guarantee that there's going to be some bots that are just going
No,
to clip through the floor to them.
they're like spawning after you kill the boss.
You sure that's
really?
how they did it?
Yeah, it was like that back in the day. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit better. Okay. Remp, are you in Discord?
I'm gonna bring him.
I think they despawn, so once you mine them, I don't think that you can mine them again until the next week. I don't think they respawn. Can we get spot buffs on Remp since he just got here? We don't have a miner. I mean, you might just have to zone a or like lock an alt. Oh yeah, they don't. They'll be there. They won't despawn until the instance resets. I don't think. The only thing you'll have to worry about pores though is if someone has your lockout and like some random person gets in a raid with them and then goes and mines your shit. It's just asking to get griefed. I thought gems were supposed to drop off trash too, or am I remembering wrong?
I believe
I
they
think
did.
We haven't seen any. It's fucking bad.
we already.
Huh?
Ramp is already here.
Is he in Discord though?
Yeah.
Okay, Remp, do you know the so basically everyone groups 2 through 5 are gonna stack on circle right here. Tight stack, everyone stack, go for it. We're lusting when he transitions to phase 2. Joey here. Alright, so group 4, you're gonna be the first ones back. We all know this. When I call for it, Remp, after the group 4 warlock group gets a second blood boil, we're going to have everyone spread out kind of around the room. Some people are going to get blood boil. One person is going to grow and become giant. If that is you, you have to run to the tank spot, which is over here, where circle is. All right. So you're going to pull or tank over here. It's going to give you a bunch of HP, bunch of armor. Every minute he's going to change phases. You're pretty much going to be... Are you circle of healing? Let me check.
Yeah, I'm translating in real time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell him to heal the blood boil groups.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this is gonna be probably the last pull, so let's knock him down. Little gunman, you there? Alright. Tighter stack up there, guys. Tighter stack.
Hunters move in.
Boogie, watch your threat.
Group swap. Group
Switch,
3.
Switch. Group 3 in. Maui, move up. You're gonna get 2 stacks. Maui's gonna get 2 stacks. Group 2 back. Group 4 back. Be ready to spread when I call it. It's gonna be soon. Spread, 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 spread. It is Maui. Big heals on Maui. You gotta pull him to the tank spot. You can't stay there. You can't stay there. Whole groups lust, lust, lust.
Fucking
Yeah,
impossible.
3 stacks as well. No,
Yeah,
I had 3 stacks.
Maui wasn't rotating right, was the problem. Tank, big heals. Probably not gonna last. We lost 2 tanks.
Oh. People didn't restack.
Battle res, yeah. Battle res the tanks if we can. Warlock group to the back.
Rotation is fucked.
Yeah, we've got people in different groups.
Alright, group 3 back, group 3 back. Group 2 back, group 2 back. I got 2 stacks. Fuck. Group 4 back. Someone cover for me. If you don't have a stack, go back, please. Get ready to spread, 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 spread. Oh, that was the spread point. My bad. Big heals on stack. Big heals on stack. Just tank them on that waterfall. Back them up. I just fucking died. Someone didn't go back properly because I got 2 stacks while I was in the stack.
Yeah, I could see there was 2 people in one group,
big heals,
one in
guys, big
another,
heals.
and then
Look
two
how
in
much
another.
easier it is to heal the fucking paladin, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's.
Alright, we're back to phase 1. Back to
rotation.
rotation. Group 4, go back. Stack, go in the back and soak a blood boil. Group 3, go back.
You can't bop it.
We're gonna
Probably
stack
gonna end up dying here.
instead of dagger.
Group 2 and Sadhu go back. Group 2 and Sadhu go back. Group 4 and stack, go back. Group 4 and stack, go back. Get ready to spread. Alright. Spread, spread, spread. Just burn them, guys. Burn them. Whoever gets it, fucking juice them. Pog.
Big heals on Pog.
Burn them. We got them.
Nice.
Also,
Good job.
Spell Rage
guys.
Spell Rage comes up as a debuff.
Boss, dude.
Oh,
Under
it
tune
shows as a
boss.
debuff. Dude, what's
Yeah.
with this fucking healing shit, dude?
It's probably like a Curse of Recklessness type debuff where it buffs you, but it's a
Yeah,
debuff.
it just comes up as a physical debuff. So
Alright, PTR is going down in 15 minutes. We were a little slow, but I think we did pretty good. We one shot like
Yeah,
everything
we
except
That
did.
was
for this
solid.
fucker. Yeah.
Yeah, but it. I got this in range too. It's very simple to get that as a paladin healer.
Yeah, that was it's kind of griefs if it picks as a mage or something like that.
Yeah, like
And we get
even the
full
shaman
mana
was
back
getting
too.
clapped, dude. Even Maui
Yeah.
was just getting clapped.